I just saw that Peller and Javis just had their traditional marriage. Sort of, he went to pay the bride price, which is the most important one. I would say congratulations to them. But when I saw it, I was like, oh, so these people, I knew they were engaged. So I thought, okay, maybe it will take a while, maybe end of the year or something before they will get married. But when I saw it, I said, okay, I needed to talk about one or two things. Just my own take on this their marriage thing. Um, Pella is 21 and Jarvis is 25. I don't, they are both young, but sometimes you see some young people, they get married and it works, but it's by the grace of God. In this their situation, from what I have seen over the period of years that they have been dating, that is what I'm going to use to talk, to judge them. Okay, both of them, Pella is still experiencing life, is still, in the life making as a teenager. Jarvis also is, she's still young, but women, they are very smart, they are more, they know things, they are smarter than the men. So at 25, she's okay, she can marry, but she's still exploring. Okay, and both of them, they have money. Pella, he's not educated. Jarvis is educated. From the what I have been seeing from both of them, Jarvis, she's a kind of girl who is dominating. She wants to control Pella. And Pella also, he always wants to fight back. He doesn't want to listen also. So you see, it's going to be, they are going to have lots of problems. I don't pray for them, but if they will just, ignore certain things, maybe it will work. Now, I always see when Pella will say, hey, Jarvis did this, Jarvis dressed like this, that. Then Jarvis, is it Jarvis will also fight back. Even they separated and they came back. Now, I see immaturity there, number one. And also, Jarvis has money, Pella has money. That one is good for both a man and a woman to have money. But it will also be part of it that one will not come down for the other. Jarvis as a woman, I don't see that girl respecting Pella. She doesn't respect Pella. She doesn't owe Pella anything. That is from what I have been seeing from these two people. I haven't seen that thing between them. So if they will want this marriage to work, I think Pella has to do his own part. Jarvis has to do her own part. Otherwise, this marriage is going to take the grace of God for it to work. Because both of them, they have their own flaws. And they have to work on it. And they have money. So it's going to be difficult for them to work on their flaws. So it's only by the grace of God that this marriage will work. Yes, it might sound somehow, but me, because I have seen, especially Pella, I'm sorry to say, the way Pella, he talks, the way he behaves, me, I don't want to use a kind of word. I just let me, but he's not, you can see that he's not matured. It's written all over his behavior, his talking and everything. And Jarvis also, she gets irritated with Pella when he puts up some kind of behavior. I've been watching them. I never talk about them, but I've been watching them. So this marriage thing, I don't know why they are in a hurry. They still needed to, understand each other more or mature little bit. Pella needed to be matured little bit. At 21, He's still very young, and he's a little bit arrogant. He talks anyhow, and the Jarvis also, Jarvis, she's smart, but she's a no nonsense girl. From what I have discovered, she's a no nonsense girl. She's not a girl that is ready to take nonsense. So that one is a problem also for them. And for the fact that she has money also, it will also make it more that she doesn't want to take nonsense, except she just want to marry. Because when two people agree to marry, sometimes the woman has to calm down, sometimes the man has to calm down. But if both of you want to look at your chest, then it will be a problem. It will be a very big problem. So my advice for these two people, if Peller will start behaving maturely and also more reasonable, I'm sorry, I'm not saying you are not reasonable, then it will help you guys. And also Jarvis also has to look over some of Peller's flaws. And also, if you have decided to marry Peller, then forget whether you are more educated than Peller, and if you also have money. If you put that thing in your head, then it can also save the situation. Because so far so well, you have known the kind of person Peller is, the way he talks, the way he behaves, and I see you that you are always very irritated with some of his behavior and talks. I always see that. Sometimes I'm like, what is this? The chemistry between these two is not there. And when I see the way Jarvis react to Peller sometimes, and the way Peller talks, he talks brat without thinking. He doesn't care if he's in the public or anywhere. He talks anyhow, even when he's on live screen. So all this uh, kind of behavior, they have to put them into consideration. When you are on live stream, you have to know what to say, especially now that you say she's your wife. It's not just open your mouth, bra, bra. And Jarvis also, she has to be more, accommodative. She has to be more reserved. That is, she has to be ready to accept Peller the way he is. If she wants to caution him, not in the public. If Peller does anything in the public, try to just, take it. Immediately you get home, sit him down and say, listen, the behavior you put out there today is bad. I'm not taking it next time. So correct him. Otherwise, you both, from the past behaviors I've been saying, it's only God that will help you people. Well, because you as a 25 years old girl, you are smart, you are matured, you don't have a problem. But for Peller, who is 21, and the kind of background and the kind of orientation he has more problem. He has to learn more. He has not explored. He has not seen anything in life. Now, because you have money, you are jumping into marriage. Fine. And the girl you are marrying also has money. So I pray God should help you both, like the marriage will work. So this is my own take. I will say congratulations to you both. I wish you the best. One love.